Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Gourmet Gagee. This time we are going to make Susenky. Susenky is a Czech cookie and it contains 4 cups of flour, 3/4 cups of sugar, 4 eggs, 1.5 cups of butter, and jam. And you can use any type of jam you want, and 2 teaspoons full of vanilla. Now I picked red raspberry jam, but again, whatever type you like. So now we're going to mix the sugar and the flour. I'll put them both into my mixer and I will just put the beater on and let it combine these two. It's good to plug it in, isn't it? My flour and sugar are combined, and I'm going to add my butter a little at a time. Now I'll add another stick of butter. And mix it. Now I'm going to add the last stick of butter. And let it mix. I've cracked my eggs, put them in a bowl, and now I'm adding 2 teaspoons full of vanilla. And it doesn't have to be pure vanilla. Imitation is just fine. Now I'm beating the eggs and the vanilla together. It's always best to get a little bit of air into them before you add them. So now I'm going to add the eggs and the vanilla to the rest of the batter. And gently mix it. Now that should pretty much do it. I'm going to take it out. Now I've taken it out of the bowl, put them on the counter, put it on the countertop, and I'm going to cut it into 4 pieces, and I'm going to refrigerate them for a little bit. Now I'll wrap each piece in a little bit of wax paper and put them in the refrigerator for maybe about 15 minutes. Hi, so now we've waited about 15 minutes while this dough refrigerated, so I'm going to unwrap it from the wax paper, and I will put a little bit of flour on the countertop, and I'm going to roll it out. And you roll it fairly thin. I would say maybe a 1/4 inch, if that. Now, when you cut it, you can use anything you have in your house. You can use a cup. This is, I am not even sure what this is from, but you could use that. But I'm going to use a heart. And I'll set them aside. And in half of them, I will put a little hole. This is from Lady Luck rollers. And then in the center, we will put some red raspberry jelly and make like a little sandwich cookie out of them. Okay, now I've cut 20 little hearts out. In 10 of them, I will put a little hole. After they bake, I will put some red raspberry jam in the center of the one that doesn't have the hole, and then I will put the other one on top, and then we can powder sugar them. Okay, the oven is hot enough. It's at 350 degrees, and these will bake for 10 minutes. The cookies have baked, and now they have to cool. Okay, the cookies have cooled. So now I'm going to put a little bit of jelly or jam in the center of the heart that doesn't have the hole in it. Now that I've put the jam in the center of the heart, I'm covering it with the ones that have the hole in its center. And once these are together, we will powder sugar them, and they are done. Now I'm going to sprinkle some powdered sugar on them. And of course the center will still come up red with the jam because the powdered sugar kind of melts inside. Now here are your Susenky. They are finished, they are powder sugared, and if I can do it, you can do it too. Thanks for coming.